Well, not much has panned out today. Everybody's doing their own thing right now. Tom took off on a bear hunt, and I'm going back up this hill. Just because there's one bird that goes up here. He's got an epic voice. I've nicknamed him Rodney Dangerfield. Rodney because he's got a big voice. It's kind of a blowhard. He's very arrogant. And he's gotten under my skin. And that's a bad thing. My attempt is going to be to roost him, but there's still time. We took TJ's bird in the last light of the night, and they were heading to the roost when it was almost too dark to be on the ground. But if I can even roost this bird, because he's kind of a mystery too. He goes up here and it's like he disappears. He doesn't talk to you. If he does, he talks twice and that's it. He doesn't come. And I'm probably already in his view. My goal is to get up here. He's somewhere up on that point. But I'm pretty sure at this point he's still on the ground. Up there, there's a big flat up there. He's probably strutting around a hen. And they'll be roosting soon. And it's no fun hike. But I got my binos, I got my gun just in case. Got the gun mount if I have time to put it on. But really, I just like to kill him. I think if I can come back here in the morning and make this trek, right now I'm just going to try to get as close to him as I can. And who knows? It's going to get dark pretty soon. I probably don't have time. But I might be able to figure out exactly what tree he's in. I think I know how he gets up here too. Kind of figured that out this afternoon. But I'm trying to be quiet because it is so freaking quiet. I don't want it to echo. And I'm hoping as it gets darker, he'll just get up in the tree and keep blowing. So here we go. There's no stealthy way to get in here. Here goes nothing. I hope he gobbles. Keeps on gobbling. Get as close as I can so I know where I want to be in the morning. More to come. Hunting Rodney Dangerfield. What a name. Alright, Rodney is talking. He's right up there. I think he's still on the ground though. Great voice. Really good voice. Alright, I know where he is for the morning anyway. Let's see if I mount this on the gun, if I can get closer. Unless I spot him up in a tree. at least 8 toms and about 6 hens. It's going to be a tough morning trying to figure out where to go. I have no idea. There's a lot of birds. But, if it pays off, I'll see you guys in the morning. More to come. All right, folks, it's in the morning. After all the roosting action last night, which was a lot of fun, you saw it. But we woke up this morning to a horrific wind blowing into those turkeys. And so going up there is not only a little bit dumb, but risky as well. But, you know, boys will be boys, so we're going in. And if it pays off, great. And if not, well, so be it. It's the end of our trip, pretty much, to be honest with you. So let's go give this a whirl and see what comes of it, I guess, right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Here we go. Heading up the mountain in a vicious windstorm. More to come. We're up on top. And the wind is blowing. There's no good spots to really sit in, so we took what we had. We're hoping for the best. Gotta be honest, I don't have a lot of faith in this working out. I think they're gonna land up on top of the road, but we'll see what happens. Inches. Oh. Did you not have a shot? Dude, I was waiting for him to clear. I just said 6 more inches.
Oh,
and
I thought
got
you
him.
said take them.
No.
I'm so sorry. Dude, I swear I thought you said take him.
It's like 6 more inches.
Oh my God.
Just waiting for him to clear the little pine tree.
I'm so sorry. I thought you said take him. I was like, are you going to take him? And then I thought you said just take the shot.
I told you I was in a bad spot. I had no shots.
It's not fun to kill a bird when your friend wanted it.
I was like, yeah, okay, here he comes. This is going to be good. See the stump right here? I'm in line with that. So he had to come past that little pine tree.
I had him.
I'm like, he's coming right down.
I had him forever, and then he stopped at the decoy, and I was like, is he...
No, he was just moving. I needed this much more space. He was about to just come right out in front of my gun.
I'm so sorry. I feel horrible.
I'm so cramped. Don't feel bad. We got a bird down there in the corner.
He was strutting and strutting. I'm like, John, are you going to take it? Do you have a shot?
I said, yeah, 6 more inches. Tom's gun goes boom.
I thought he said take him. I was like, all right.
I like that rule. You get one chance. You say, bang.
I feel horrible right now.
That's so funny.
I don't even feel good about shooting this bird now.
Oh, get over it.
After our last couple days, shoot the damn bird.
No kidding. That's what I said. A bird needs to die this morning.
Should we go look at it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, we were hiding right down in these busted trees next to the stump. TJ and his dad were hiding down further. So, some pitched right up here. Yeah, the younger toms came down. The big guy flew out across the valley.
Ended up hitting him and taking his back feathers off because
thought
his head
so.
was tucked. You can see his head got clobbered.
Sucks I couldn't even get him on strut.
That is a dark tail.
Look how dark, yeah. Beautiful tail. Hold that tail up. We blew out some feathers, but we got a bird down. He was in full strut. Look at that tail. That is gorgeous. That's as dark as they come.
Sorry, brother.
Don't be sorry. We got a bird down. I said we're going to kill a bird today. I was hoping we'd kill more than one, though. We definitely had some strutters up on the road, too. You could see the tails going back and forth up there. Some just dove into the woods. There it is, folks. You watched the roost last night. We talked through what we were going to do. Had a game plan, and it paid off.
Tom stole the Tom.
Tom stole the Tom. I told him I got 6 more inches and he's dead. Not even. It was actually about 4 inches.
6 more inches.
I could have shot him through the pine tree, but I wanted a clean shot.
6 more inches rhymes with take him.
Somehow. Somehow.
I guess that's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. So that's the game. You saw the full game now. Follow him up to the roost, get on him, talk to him for a while, convince him, and then just let it happen. For the most part, we kind of sat underneath them. I thought we were higher up than they were actually for some reason. I think they jumped around last night from tree to tree because they were nowhere near this upper section. I think it was the smaller birds mostly that were up in these trees up here. I mean, look at the stuff they're roosting in. The big tom was on that dead looking thing. The biggest tom was down on those double dead ones down there. And then a few got into some good trees here. They were all strutting up on top of this hill. But, you know, one of them definitely liked the decoy and came down to it, so. Bird down. The plan worked. The plan worked good, man. I hope TJ and his dad can lock on to one that went down below, because now they're scattered, so there's a good chance of pulling them back out. I think it's all good. Hopefully they can get on it down there.
I'm going to say it one more time and then let it go. I am sorry.
He's sorry for killing the bird. Does anyone believe that? It was awesome. Show us that tail one more time. It is nice and bronzy.
I've never seen a tail this dark, man.
Yep, that's the darkest I've ever seen. You gotta mount that one. Hell, I'd mount that one.
Yeah,
Really hard to find today.
that's incredible.
Yep. Beauty. Full beauty. Just a nice.
It's the first year.
Oh, he's pretty good for a first year term. Spurs don't mean nothing. They're just eating
Yeah,
up
that's true.
here.
This one might have broke off.
Actually, that's a pretty decent dark black spur right there. And a nice brush. Solid bird. Super solid. Well, let's get a picture. We'll go try to hunt another one in this wind, maybe. Cleaned his clock.
Once
Good
again,
shot.
No rolling.
The 28 gauge pays off again.
And
What was that? Not even 20 yards? Close to 20.
just because I owe Keith this.
Huh?
Salt Creek.
Oh, yay. Okay,
There
we're
you go,
showing
buddy.
it for what it is. Salt Creek
Salt
takes
Creek.
them.
This is the 9 and 10 mix, 1 and 5/8, 28 gauge.
5/8, 9 to 10 mix.
So
Where's that empty shell? Back there?
yeah, I'll go grab it.
Yeah, absolutely. Get a
Absolutely
picture of that right now.
cleaned his clock.
Cleaned him good. Salt Creek 910 mix. Bird down.
I'm gonna hang back because John just had a gobble up the hill. And he deserves the birds so bad. I don't want to screw this up for him. John's gonna get him. No way. Dang it, man. I just saw his head too. Listen to him. Hopefully John gets another shot at him. He's right up to the top of the hill. I see him. Thank you, Lord, for that. It makes everything so much better. John deserves this bird, folks, more than I think he's deserved a turkey ever. And then John is the most giving person. I got it on film for you. The shot's not gonna be the greatest, but it's kind of in there.
Dude, I don't care. Oh, just shot his head off. Literally. It won't be pretty. But he's dead.
You deserve it, brother.
Literally decapitated him.
You deserve this more than anybody's ever deserved a turkey.
Well, I knew they're coming back. They gotta regather.
And you look at that brush, man. I think you got a stud here.
He ain't pretty.
What a brush. I can see from here, man. That thing's huge.
I had one shot as he was gonna walk
Golly.
across this and go back up.
Sorry, I'm looking at the brush and not the camera.
Yeah, it's not huge. It's just nice. He's one of the
That's
other younger
nice.
ones. I think he'll bleed out just fine now. It's not the first one I shot a head off. Oh my gosh, that is ugly. Why I don't like to do archery. It makes for a terrible, terrible picture. Oh, got the spurs.
Yeah, buddy.
That's the guy who came out of the tree last night. Got so good. Amen. Okay.
It's a stud bird.
Another hardcore Rio. Look at these tails. I think yours has got more chocolate in it though.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. On the tips. Especially.
Mine's like an Eastern Rio.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I'm just happy a bird went down again.
you deserve this one, man. I'm telling you, I've been telling the camera the whole time, like, John deserves this. I hope he gets it, because I
I
saw
don't
his,
deserve nothing. I'm just happy.
I saw his head a few times, man. I was like, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. And I was like, John has got to have some trees in the way.
Lots of trees. I could see him in the back of the trees coming across. He was real sketchy though. I figured if I didn't shoot him, he's probably just gonna go back up the hill because he's looking.
Yeah, he's looking hard.
He's looking real hard. Well, scatter the roost. They all got to come back together. It's just the way it works. I wasn't too worried about that. You're like, we should go after him. I'm like, we're in the right spot still. Every bird that busted out that way is now trying to find each other.
Now you still have a second tag too, so. See what happens.
Dang, he's got some hooks.
He does,
I
man.
mean, he's a limb hanger.
He straight up does.
Look at this thing. I mean, that is nice.
Super nice.
They are hooked right back. Heard the chuckle on the end of the voice. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's him.
Got your bird.
Rodney Dangerfield is down.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
See, folks, that's how it works out. I shot the little bird out from underneath John so he could shoot
I
the
feel
big
bad
bird.
now because you could have killed him.
I don't feel bad even a little bit.
Oh my gosh, what an epic. No strut show in either one of them, but
I mean, they're two really cool birds.
they're really cool.
The
birds.
chocolate tail and the long spurs, I'll take it.
Headless Rodney Dangerfield.
And
Oh
now
my
I can
God.
feel good about shooting that bird because
Yeah,
I still
Tom can
feel pretty
good now.
bad.
He can feel better now.
I still feel kind of bad and dumb, but it's okay.
Yeah, the only loss is we would have had a strut show on film too. But that's okay. We got some good gobbling action right there.
Says the guy that's been saying all weekend, we're not here to, it's not about filming right now. It's always a little about filming.
Well, you want it to be. You're putting the effort.
Yep.
Well, the good part is all the filming that was done last night, which everybody's seeing. We had a lot of footage of watching them fly into the trees, watching the owl buzz them, and his gobble.
Well,
And when that gobble went off a second ago, I was like, oh my gosh, he's back.
John was up here finding a turkey for me while I was out sitting on a ridge looking for bears. Thanks, John.
I just wanted to find the roost because I was getting annoyed at these birds. I can honestly say this bird especially got under my skin last night. As I don't know if I showed it well enough, but my goal was to creep up on him while he was gobbling. At the last minute, he flew up into the roost. I'm like, well, that's over. But now we know.
Instead, you called him in good and proper.
Hey, good and proper. I think I rushed the shot a little because I was a little bit desperate, to be honest. But I knew too that he's not dumb. Well, he's as dumb as a turkey is. They're not dumb. They're just doing what they do. But he was cautious. And I'm almost 100% positive he's the one that we saw fly out across the valley. And he's just working his way back up to try to find everybody.
I'm no shame with my hood up.
I'm not cold at all.
Not really right now. What a beautiful sunrise. Now we can go.
If I get my sewing kit out, I could sew his head back on and we could do a good moonhanger shot.
Now we can go sit in their camper and make coffee while they hunt. Or go fill the second tags.
You know,
which
if they're,
I can't.
you know, honestly,
Who knows?
you could fill another tag probably in about 20 minutes right here. 'Cause they're going to keep coming back to try to find each other because this is their fly down.
Well, good news is we got pictures to take in the meantime, so
Yeah.
maybe. You never know. I never honestly thought that we would have 2 turkeys down this morning, let alone back to back like that. So I was, I hate to admit it, but I was a little bit of a skeptic, especially with the wind. I was ready to stay in the tent.
Tom was angry that we were even going.
I was like,
To be honest, let's be honest now. You were like, this is stupid. This rain, trees are gonna fall on us.
we're gonna die. I was like, come on, guys, I just want one of you guys to tell me it's okay to stay in the
We're all
same
jumping
bag.
into our clothes and trying to. You can stay here if you want to stay here.
Yeah, right. I just had to be grumpy about it. I hate wind.
He was really grumpy. I should have filmed it.
It wasn't that bad.
I feel better. I can say you were grumpy now because it's the truth.
Oh. Now we got turkeys down. It's all laughs.
Honestly, folks, you know, we woke up in the dark and I'm sitting there thinking, this is stupid. Honestly, I was with you. I said to you, like, this
Yep.
is stupid. It was blowing so hard down there, you could hear it screaming through the trees. And they were calling for 45 and more, but, you know, we're turkey hunting. We came out here to kill birds.
Yeah.
And we decided that we're
Good.
going to go. It's our last morning to give this a shot. And here we got 2 birds down.
Good example of you got to do what you got to do.
Yep. I hope TJ and his dad can, if you can angle that camera out.
Yeah.
I hope TJ and his dad can find one down there, but I swear it's highly likely. You know, you bust out a roost like this with a gun and a bird on the ground. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze here in a minute. There's a lot of dust from these trees, pollen kicking off everywhere. But when you bust out a roost like that and you drop a bird and they scatter, and we had a lot of them that flew deep into the woods, some down to the valley that just knew something wasn't exactly right before the gun even went off. This roost usually comes together every morning, so it's highly likely if you do that, don't think it's over, because it's pretty much a guarantee they're going to come back and gather in again. It's almost like birds in the fall. But these toms have all been hanging out. I mean, every bird we've seen, for the most part, they've been together with other toms. So
Some monster
sit tight.
feet.
I mean, you could probably sit tight and kill another one here in another 20 minutes, because it's still not over. There's still birds in the woods that are going to try to find each other. And if you just start calling, and that's pretty much what did this. So I kept calling while we were working with your bird down here. Like, I know they're going to come back. Sure enough. Rodney's down!
He's got some monster feet.
All right, so we got our setup really pretty now. We're getting ready to do our photos real quick. Just want to show you all that. How we work it. Amazon, simple camera holder. We're noticing here right now, Tom shot the bird and splattered my decoy with more red, so I needed more color anyway, so that's kind of cool. And I didn't say it before. I'll get the turkeys in there too. You can get in there as well, but yeah, Salt Creek Custom, baby.
Heck yeah.
Number 8s this time, because I didn't know how far I was going to be shooting. I thought 8s might be a better choice, but these are still those 2 3/4 inch shells. Don't need a 3-inch. No problem.
Oh man, so many.
And of course, still rocking the Phelps. Jake brake all the way this entire trip. I just decided to use something different for fun. And yep, The Jake brake was working good. Pulled him in, worked these guys, no problem. I just did a little bit of talk in the morning, you know, so gotta love the Phelps, baby, all the way.
Amen.
Amen?
Heck yeah.
All right. All right, we got Northwest Spur Chasers hats on. We're gonna get some photographs. And man, this is just an epic place to get a bird. I mean, it is beautiful, right, Tom?
Yes, sir. It sure
I
is.
mean, what more could you ask for? All right, man. We got some good photos. I can't talk. We got some good photos. And time to head back to camp. We'll go see TJ and Jim. They're still back there.
Yep.
And
Yep.
show them my decapitated bird. Go
make
find a limb to hang this on.
Go make some coffee.
Oh, we got to get some pressed coffee. That's for sure. That's desperate right now.
Yeah, coffee. I don't really care about a breakfast.
I'm
You can get-
starving.
You can get a snack and get breakfast on the way home.
Okay. We can stop somewhere, I guess. Whatever.
But food and coffee, I guess.
Food and coffee are necessary. So heading back to camp.
All right.
We'll see you down in camp. Oh, they just came back. We heard good news.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Shot a big hen. No.
Where'd you find them?
Way up there.
Really?
You know the last hill? Is it the last hill? Yeah, the kind of the last hill, that pond down to the left. You kind of start climbing the way up there.
Oh, yeah.
It's up there.
That's awesome.
Works.
You just got them gobbling or what?
We seen him going up the hill. I ran up the hill and I seen him cutting across and
Got in front of them?
got in front of him.
Woo!
First one went by, second one didn't make it.
That's fantastic.
Congrats, guys.
The epitome of better be lucky than good.
So all 4 hunters got a bird. So.
Yeah, everybody got a bird?
Nice.
Oh, fine. Fine bird. Look at the big head on him, too.
Oh, that's a tanker head,
He's a
man.
tank
It's almost
head.
like he's
Look
got.
at that.
It's almost like he's got swollen lymph nodes.
Definitely hit him in the right spot.
Dang.
How's the... Yeah, he's got some
He's got some nice hooks on him.
Yeah, he's got some good hooks for
Heck
sure.
yeah.
Those are actually really nice. Turned right over. Sweet. Good job, Jim.
Thank you.
You put it down.
I heard you got.
I was hoping you guys didn't leave. I was like, oh, I hope they didn't leave.
Where's this big bird of yours?
Right over there.
My guy Rodney Dangerfield
Pretty awesome.
heard the gobble. And Tom and I were setting up for pictures on his, and I just grabbed the gun and made a couple calls, and he just kept coming and coming and gobbling all the way in.
I cannot believe he came back after we shot that first one. Or you
Well,
shot the
we
first
scattered them.
one.
It's the whole thing we were talking about, but I
Yep.
didn't expect it either, to be honest.
You got to get down and look at the brush and spurs on John's bird.
The head about came off of that one.
Yep. He's a 10 and a half,
Dang.
10 and a half beard and some
Dang!
hooks on him. That was Rodney. Heard
That's
the voice
cool.
when he came back. I'm like, that's Rodney. Rodney's back.
That's awesome.
Because I was pissing and moaning about our shot earlier because Tom had the good seating position. It was so funny.
Like I said, nothing sounds like take it like 6 more inches.
I know. I like 6 more inches and I got him. Boom! And I'm happy you got him because I got Rodney.
Yeah, I tell you, it
getting
worked.
better now.
Obviously, it worked out for you for a reason.
He's got like a broken off one that's
Yeah.
grown back.
Yeah, nice beard too.
Yeah, he's fine.
My favorite thing about him is how dark his tail feathers are.
Oh, for sure.
His tail is like pure chocolate.
So after looking at yours, doesn't this almost look more Merriam?
See that?
There, I would say he's a solid hybrid.
He's a, yeah.
The one that Jim shot.
Yeah, we got to look at these tails together. We got 3 different
Don't worry.
slight differences in all of them.
He's definitely got some chocolate. Like, it's really cool.
See, mine are chocolatey tips still,
Look
but
at-
they're on the way.
Look at the tip of his feather though.
We got 3 different
and look,
birds all together.
look how one side's got more chocolate on the same feather than the other side.
Yeah.
That's neat.
I mean, it's really cool. I mean, what an example right here. It doesn't get any better than that. I mean, that's so cool. This place has got some good genetics in it.
Everyone should come hunt here in Oregon.
Yes, we highly suggest. You all need to go to Oregon. It's by far the best.
Right
place.
by the California border, actually.
Yeah, closer to California.
Lake
the better.
Shasta.
The birds down there, the boys all hang out together. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
We've had to hunt them all together, but it must be that influence of California slipping over.
They're a little pompous to call in, but whatever.
Now we're all gonna get in. All right, we're getting our camp birds all set up here.
That way we can.
TJ's still got a feather tail too. We can't forget that fact that needs to get in this.
Yeah, I'll stand behind you guys.
He
Something.
was the first one to kill.
He was the first one to kill. Fan that out for a second. I just want to see it. It's okay. It all goes back together. Yeah, see, that's a fine tail too.
Beautiful tail.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I don't know where his body went though.
Great color. Great color. All right, let's get this working here.
All right. Cheers to camp, brother.
Here's the camp. Amen.
Turkey Camp 2024, the beginning of hopefully a
The
new.
first camp 2024. Then we got
Yeah.
the BHA AFI camp, and then I got the camp with Phelps
Phelps.
and all the others, and then man, I don't even know how many birds are going to go down at the end of this. We're already up to what?
9.
9 birds at this point in time so far. It's early in the season.
Just the beginning. We both got tags left in 2 states.
Yeah.
So-
And I'm going to go to Montana too, hunt with Jaeger, and have a good time out there in Montana, hopefully. And I don't know if there's time. I'm going to run down to Oregon at the very end of the season and see what happens there too.
What a crazy first week.
Whew. Yeah. Rock and roll.
Yeah. So hopefully the first of a long tradition here. This camp was amazing. Love hanging out with TJ.
Yep.
I guess I should talk on the camera so I'm not just a voice, but
Hey, why not?
loved hanging out with TJ. Loved hanging out with his dad. Just epically good people.
Great people.
I mean,
Phenomenal people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're really blessed just for the camp alone. Turkey's it's like it's cream on the crop, you know.
Yep.
It's at the top of the icing right there. But the camp itself, really, with the people we had and the camaraderie.
And the way it ended with the with working so hard
Yeah.
to get on these turkeys, and John just going full turkey hunter mode. I mean, that was a turkey hunt, and it was because of John going up there last night, chasing the gobble, doing what a turkey hunter does, and getting on the roost while I was busy quitting on turkeys and looking for the bears.
Everybody was getting a little bit depressed, and I'm like, we got to figure this.
Yeah.
These birds are really tough. They're really tough.
And
They
we'd
don't
all
give away their roosts like some birds do,
no.
and they roost in places that are just unnatural for turkeys. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yep, and you know it's just how it shows persistence. You know, it really does pay. It just takes one good moment to just turn
Yeah.
everything around, whether
Turn
it's
it all
the
around.
end of the hunt or the beginning of the hunt, big game hunt or turkey hunt, obviously. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Would have been cool if you got your bear too, though.
It would have been, but hey, you know, we'll never know what we're gonna see driving out of here.
That's right.
So-
We're not done. We still got 2 tags on the way out. We're gonna stop and call.
And it's a
This might
nice,
not be the end of the video.
it is a nice, cool day for a bear to be out. Yesterday got a little warm. I bet he stayed in the shade than when we saw yesterday.
Yeah,
so,
probably so.
yeah. but-
Yep.
All right. Well,
We'll see you on the way out, maybe. Who knows? If not, it's been good. More to come.
more to come.